Hey sunflowers and squares, welcome back to BPD Squared, where we discuss mental health from a Black woman's perspective. My name is Brenda, and today I want to talk to you guys about why Black mental health matters so much, especially right now. So this week I intended to release a video that highlighted Black pride. It was to give light to all of the people in my life who I love and support, who are part of the LGBTQIA plus community. Because not only do Black lives matter, but Black pride matters as well. So I want you guys to keep an eye out for that video because it is coming soon. But the reason that I didn't release it this week is because my mental health was on the decline. It's been a very stressful, rough few days. Following the death of George Floyd, we have seen a numerous amount of people protesting and standing up for Black lives, shouting and chanting, protesting, even rioting and looting to show their support, to show solidarity for our brothers and sisters who have been slain from either police brutality or just unlawful killings in general. And, you know, as much as it's been heartwarming, it's also overwhelming. It fills me with pride to see so many people out there chanting that Black Lives Matter and so many people standing up to fight with us, alongside us, and fight for us, for solidarity, for just equality amongst all people, regardless of the color of your skin. However, it does bother me when it comes to how much of this coverage is important for us to see. How much of what we're seeing is actually education and not re-traumatization. I don't care how many times I watch the Philando Castile video. I will never get used to that. I don't care how many times I have to watch George Floyd or Eric Garner or listen to the audio of George Zimmerman when he was on the phone with 911 when he was following Trayvon Martin. None of that I will ever get used to. And every time I hear it, every time I see it, I just start to sink deeper and deeper into myself, into this feeling of helplessness, this feeling of anger and confusion and overwhelming helplessness. As a person who is a Black person, I look at these things and just don't know how to react anymore. This week, I took some time to reflect and to try to bring myself out of the funk that I fell into after seeing and learning and listening and witnessing all the trauma that our people have to suffer through. Trauma is not something we encounter just from childhood abuse, neglect, PTSD, war-torn stories. Trauma doesn't always have to be directly happening to us. But when you continuously see people getting slain on TV, on the internet, on Instagram, on Facebook, the countless number of people that we've had to witness over time, that induces trauma. And again, I ask the question, how much of this is education and how much of this is just meant to traumatize our people? Even them bringing up images of our past, the killing of Martin Luther King, the killing of Malcolm X, the mistreatment of our people that were peacefully protesting in the street, even Mamie Till deciding to show images of her son's badly beaten body. How much of this is education and how much of this is telling us this is what can happen? So honestly, I'm struggling this week because I want so much for our people to thrive, to get past this, to make something happen. Now more than ever, we need to focus so much on our mental health, not just as a collective, but individually. We need to understand how this affects us as a people. Because as much as we want to be aware, as much as we want to be educated, as much as we need to know what's going on for our people, we also have to take in consideration how we're treating ourselves. We see the mistreatment of our people. Don't mistreat yourself too. With everything going on, we have to make sure self-care is prioritized. If you are struggling getting through the day, if social media is showing you all the things that you know you cannot handle, if you are seeing videos on your YouTube timeline that are just reminding you of things that are making you sad, making you anxious, making you angry, take a break. Take a break, y'all. What we already know is coming to the light. And it's like, the best way I can describe it, it's kind of like watching your worst nightmare come to life. You know that the boogeyman exists in your head. You know what he looks like. You know how he sounds, how he moves. If he's in your head, that's perfectly fine. But then you see that image on television and now it's just all too real. It's all too real. And I feel that that's the place I'm at right now. And I feel like a lot of my people may be there too. We have to take consideration for how this is affecting us as a people and be gentle with ourselves. Don't be like me and beat yourself up for feeling like you're not doing enough. Don't beat yourself up for feeling like you haven't made enough of an effort to put the names out there, to sign enough petitions, to donate enough money, to wear enough Black Lives Matter shirts. Don't feel bad because every single picture you've posted on Instagram doesn't have you holding up the fist in every single one. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with this world, number one, but be patient with yourself. We have a very long road ahead of us. You are making a difference by existing right now. You're making a difference by being aware. You're making a difference by trying to take care of you. Staying diligent for self helps you become more diligent for the rest of us. So right now, my Black people, as much as we're seeing all this stuff on YouTube and Instagram and everything like that, take time to be aware, but take time to love you. We love our people so much, and we as a people are selfless in that we want to go for war for every other person but ourselves. Fight for you first, and then take that time to use that love towards the community. For the rest of this week, I'm going to take some time to reflect, to just educate myself on other endeavors, to just slow myself down, work on things that are important to me, get some projects out, work on some videos, have some content ready for you guys. Thank you so much to every single person who subscribed to this channel. Thank you to all the people who follow me on Instagram. Thank you to every single person who has gone to the blog, especially if you became a member. Just thank you. Thank you for your support in general. I won't apologize for not posting as often. I won't apologize for not having as much content coming out in a continuous stream because, again, like I told you guys, I have to be aware of what's affecting me, and I have to take time for myself. I have to be able to take care of myself in order to take care of you guys. So I guess, like Alice, I give very good advice, but I very seldom follow it. But I'm doing that today. I'm starting today. I'm definitely going to follow my own advice, take some time to reflect on life, take some time for myself to get myself better, to get myself well, and to continue to fight the good fight the best way I can. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for taking the time to listen to what I had to say. This is something I definitely wanted to get off my chest because a lot of us are struggling right now, especially with us still dealing with the effects of the virus going on and a lot of us not being able to go to work. And if we are going to work, we either work in short hours or long hours. Our normal distractions have been taken away from us. And so we're still learning how to adjust to life again. And so basically, yeah, I just hope that this video was helpful to you guys. Make sure that you are paying attention to yourselves. Take care of yourselves now, especially now. Take care of your mental health. Be serious about your mental health. If you look down in the description below, I will have some links to some websites and some phone numbers that you can reach out to any crisis if you have any crisis or emergencies mental health related. I hope that these things help you guys. But yeah, as always, stay square. I love you guys so much and keep fighting the good fight. Black Lives Matter.